My name's Emma Gaudern and I'm the Managing Director of EMG Solicitors. EMG Solicitors was incepted in February 2014, and what we wanted to do was create a firm that specialised in delivering advice to vulnerable and incapacitated individuals. Most of our clients have got brain injuries of one description or another, either children with birth injuries or people who've been in car accidents, accidents at work, or perhaps dementia or a degenerative brain condition. What we do is we manage their money. We either act as trustee or deputy or attorney for them, and effectively it's our role to look after their money and make sure it lasts for the rest of their lifetime. But what we realised as we grew within the first 6 to 12 months was that actually all of those people had a need for other legal services as well. They were buying and selling houses, they were getting married or getting divorced, and they still wanted to do wills and probate. And also the professionals that we were working with had clients who needed those services as well. So we felt that it would be sensible to broaden out the scope of the firm. And over the first 18 months we began to offer all of those services as well to our clients and also to individuals at large. The reason that we chose LAWFUSION was when we were starting up the business, the main priority for us was to be a paperless firm. Firstly, because we have huge amounts of correspondence and we wanted to cut down on filing time for secretaries. We felt that was quite a waste of time. And also it's quite easy for things to be filed out of order, which means that you're not keeping track properly of the latest development on a file. So we thought that if we were paperless, we would also then have a system that would store everything for us exactly chronologically, which would help us keep a much better track. The other advantage of being paperless is that providing you've got your laptop, you can have access to your whole case file and take everything with you wherever you go. It's part of an all-round ethos of enabling people who want to work more flexibly. It means that we can attract the best talent, so we can keep those people who are really good at their jobs, but as time goes on and as they get a bit older and as they have families, they want to still work part-time, and they can do that with us and they don't feel they have to go somewhere else. We find that LAWFUSION is the right system for us because it can cope with our huge amounts of emails and paperwork. And also because LAWFUSION can cope with any number of workflows that we want to have, we can create a different workflow for every single type of work that we do. You can tailor all the precedents, you can tailor the way the workflow works. And also because we are in charge of that and we don't have to go to the people at LAWFUSION to do that, we can change things instantly.
My name's Richard Swinmake. I'm in the residential conveyancing department here at EMG. LAWFUSION makes a difference to me personally because it's such an easy system to use. It's very adaptable. I can change whatever I like on the system, so I've been able to adapt that and put my own stamp on it, which I've not had before, which I like. So it's my system, it's my bespoke system. I can't break it, no matter what I do to it. The support team are always there backing us up.
With LAWFUSION, what I like is that we have an accounts manager who's allocated to us. Jess drops me a line about every 6 months just to see how things are going, and I'm encouraged to feed back. Jess has always been very responsive.
Is that all right? No worries, thanks, bye.
We also like the fact that if there are workflow queries, how to do queries, that you can telephone the support team. There's a receptiveness to wanting to make sure that LAWFUSION does what we need it to do and fits for our business.
Good morning, Select Legal Support. You're speaking to Ryan. How can I help?
We're quite forward thinking in terms of texting clients. We store it within the LAWFUSION system, so that can be recorded just as easily as anything else. We do a lot of stuff on the telephone, and because of the way that LAWFUSION works in terms of ease of time recording, you can be typing in your time note as you're having your telephone conversation, so you're keeping your record at the same time as you're having your call. So we really try and pull all the technology together to make things flexible and easy and speedy to use.
LAWFUSION does make time recording a lot less hassle than I've ever encountered. A couple of clicks and you've recorded the time. It takes a couple of seconds. It's so easy. Without the time recording in LAWFUSION, I can categorically say I would not be time recording. I've been asked to time record at other firms, but it's really old school, old-fashioned way of time recording, where you have to write down or scan a barcode with a special scanner. But here, it's all integrated. Whatever task I click, whatever I do, I have a box pop up asking me to record my time. It takes seconds to do, but is invaluable for our quarterly meetings to see how much time I've recorded and to see how cost effective we're being. I think the time recording on LAWFUSION is my favourite aspect of it.
In relation to the accounting side of LAWFUSION, what we like about it is that, again, obviously it's instant posting. I can post bills, my colleague can post bills straight away, they're in there. You can work on things and change them if you need to. So I've sometimes found that things have been posted slightly incorrectly. You can recredit them and post another bill straight away. Again, there's quite a lot of visibility and flexibility there for us. And also a lot of the reporting tools are very easy to use. So we can get quite instant, real-time reporting on time recording and on billing as well, which is very useful to see on a minute-by-minute basis. We really have grown quite quickly as a firm. We started on the 1st of February 2014 with 4 people, 2 solicitors, a secretary and a paralegal.
We are now, I think we're 16 strong as a team. And LAWFUSION, we like to think it's played quite a significant part in that.
We use technology in a number of ways to help the business succeed. LAWFUSION is one of the tools that helps us do that. And whether you're paperless or not, it's an excellent case management system and I will be happy to recommend it.